from this heart-stopping spin-out that left everyone holding their breath. To nearly getting skinned on the asphalt at over 200 miles per hour. These are the most terrifying moments in racing. You won't believe the final one. Let's start with a rainy day on the Monaco track in 2008.
The Honda then of Button just got away with that. That's the second.
Although the camera doesn't show, but it took off part of the front winglet.
Through the exit then.
Yeah, it must have been. On the exit of the swimming pool, they got very close to each other. The Honda mechanics go to...
Luckily, the crew got the show back on track. Impossible to maintain balance at these speeds. Imagine earning your way up and gaining everything, just to lose it all when it matters most.
We're watching Glock, who spun in the final corner.
The final corner, oh boy. Here's another heart sinker. No way you caught everything at full speed. Check this. One, tour pack almost dragged much more than just a knee. And then... That's right, the other rider almost paid the price too. Twice. Now let's take a look at this. Here's why not to celebrate too early. Low siding, the most common enemy at slow turns. But at least he was able to walk and eventually ride it off. Back to F1, Alonso suffered something similar to Hamilton.
Hamilton was able to rejoin in 5th place, so he didn't lose an awful lot of time. As Fernando pile up here on the way into the casino square at the top of the hill.
The deflated tire offered some protection at least. Some near misses gave birth to the legendary rivalry. Here's one of the most viral ones.
93 against 46, Rossi on the brown side. Rossi looks really good.
This is when the clash between these iconic titans began. Back to Formula One.
Definitely Alonso on the extreme wet tire. There he is in 6th place, 18 seconds behind the rest.
That was always going to happen, wasn't it?
That's another £10,000 front wing gone.
A perfect 90-degree T-bone, but it gets better.
In relation to Massa is another important question. Well, he poked his nose and I think he thought, as we got a traffic jam going on behind.
An adrenaline-filled moment or intentional serving of revenge? Let us know what you think. Watch Marquis recover from this.
Now this is Marc Marquez. Oh, now that's turn 10. That front tyre is nearly digging.
Seems like an average feat. Check the speed and the lean angle he had to deal with.
It was down and out on his backside. Marc Marquez. I mean, that was there for Marquez. I mean, he broke the new lean angle record last weekend in Phillip Island. That incredible.
Not every mess up involves a crash.
Why they're all, and Massa's got it too deep. He can survive that one, but he's got to get on. Yes, it is. Raikkonen went deep into that runoff area.
This was a minute miscalculation.
Massa has made a mistake at Sandevok, and Robert Kubica in the BMW lead.
World-class driver, but at these speeds, decisions need to be made in milliseconds, or else they end up costing positions. Now presenting the king of saving low sides.
That's a crash. That's pointing towards Tasmania. How has he stayed this stage? Oh, dearie me, it was more than a mistake. He was near.
Podium or not, you know that a save is worth celebrating. Here we can see how hydroplaning kills traction.
Wing is just hanging like a pendulum, isn't it? Yes, it is. Raikkonen's just got on a damp patch at the top. The brakes not fully up to temperature.
Although Raikkonen was able to avoid the crash, but this definitely cost him multiple positions. And now witness the Titans clash.
Coming to the chicane. There's going to be a lunge. There'll be a lunge for Marquez. He's up the inside of Rossi. Oh, Rossi. Champion. chasing his 9th victory here at Assen.
Kept pushing on in the face of an imminent crash. Here we have a classic spin-out case.
See just how far Hamilton can go on that fuel load.
I think he's certainly at the point in the race, a 1:24.7. Proof positive that this is the moment to move to the dry tyre.
No warning, no time to react, and right into the barrier, taking precious seconds and what seems like half the wing. Take a look at this.
See what was going on with the Honda behind, and a little pirouette. And here it goes, and he did indeed. Well spotted, James. He did give him a whack.
Perhaps it was skill, or perhaps it was luck. Who knows? Could be both. This shows that even minor contact can lead to huge and potentially fatal impacts.
And that's Jensen Button getting tagged by Heikki Kovalainen now.
And here it goes. Braked, locked his brakes, gone straight into the back, and that's exactly what we said.
That's right, that wasn't a crash. That was caused by a very minor bump. Sometimes drivers just lose control. Take a look.
Championship if he can. But Sutil's got nothing to. Oh, Raikkonen's hit him. It was just the right rear that tagged the barrier, got in a bit too deep into tobacco.
Clearly not intentional.
And he's got out of shape. He's braked on very, very early. And
So has made a mistake at Sandevok, and Robert Kubica in the BMW lead.
That hurt time-wise and probably in millions back at the factory too. And it's not always close calls. Crashes do happen too. Just look at this mess. You know it's not your everyday crash when track marshals scramble like medics in a war zone. So watching racers driving through like this might not feel like much at first glance. Despite the horrific crash, the view doesn't portray the level of high-stakes risk involved. Let's jump on board one of the bikes and slow it down. A foot behind and Rossi would have hit the sliding rider, and a foot ahead the flying bike would have slammed into him, but it gets even tighter. Before you could blink came the second one, even more nerve-wracking. Missing his head by inches. This could have disoriented the most experienced riders. When split seconds are determining control or chaos, how would you react? Let us know in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another one soon.